Alright. Well, my latest celebrity is kids who video is now premiering, so I don't know, you might as well react to some BrodyAnimates. After all, those videos always do well. Well, at least it's no longer on 0 views. And it's better than nothing. I don't understand you people sometimes. Anyway, let's do the thing here. Right. So, the last video I recorded, we looked at. Yes. Okay. Yes. The last video we recorded. It was, about, his being a dino trick-or-treater. Let's do this one now. My Twin Brother Rivalry. By the way, just in case you don't know who I am. Oh, Lindsay Ellis made a new video. Huh, that's new. Anyway, in case you don't know who I am, I am DN Molo. And today, we're reacting to another video by BrodyAnimates. Oh. Oh, Phantom Stratos are uploaded. Secret autism traits, huh. And perhaps I have to check out that video so I'll be able to spot my brethren battle.
Love a good challenge. And I wanted to be a part of a team that pushed my limits. Since I've joined, I've done more than I thought possible.
Yes, and pretty soon you all be doing even more incredible things in Iran.
And I'm not slowing down anytime soon.
Well, good luck, overthrowing the Iranian government. It's just, good luck, and honestly, I do hope that if we do end up, getting rid of the current regime, that somehow create some stability without, being there too long. Like, and it's definitely a difficult balancing act, because then again, if Trump's still in charge by the time, the Iranian regime is not overthrown, chances are he's just going to, pull everybody out as soon as possible, and just let the whole thing just devolve into complete and utter chaos and all that, which will inevitably, lead to just, well, maybe not inevitably, but most likely will lead to a new evil tyrant, gaining power in the region, and who will then continue to just wage war and just do all kinds of horrible, terrible things. Yeah, I'm getting too political here, aren't I? You came here to watch me, look at BrodyAnimates, not me to get all political. I'm sorry.
Hello guys, welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play. Today we are going to be mining for diamonds and hopefully maybe some iron ore. Okay, let's go outside now.
Brody! I was not expecting that.
Ow, what do you want from me? I bet I can bake these cookies so much faster than you. Oh, it's on.
I forget how old is BrodyAnimates when he made this video. I forgot how old it was. 7 years ago. Right, and he made a recent post that he just turned 21. So just that means he's about 14. Oh. Yeah, I guess 14 is old enough to bake cookies, but wow. 7 years ago, it was 14. Dang. Time so flies. As you know, I still kind of find it quite odd how I'm older than him. Like, it's like, I feel like he's older than me, but yet somehow I'm older than him. I don't know, make it make sense. How? Why am I older than him? Why am I older than him? Okay, I don't get it. He seems so. He seems ahead in life. Okay, he seems so far ahead in life. Well, I'm just. I don't know. I just feel behind in life. I feel so behind in life. Honestly, perhaps I ought to not compare myself to these kids. Know that it's only gonna bring me down.
Ha! I win. Oh, no fair. You have convection oven. Wait, we only have one oven. Where did you get that? You gotta do what you gotta do. Brock, where did you get? I am a very competitive person. Always have been, always will. And so is my brother. And when you put those two together, you get a lifelong rivalry. While sibling rivalries are very common and strong, I feel like twin rivalries are even stronger. You gotta realize,
Yeah, because they've been rivals since the beginning. Since the very beginning. Even before they were born, they were rivals. They were rivals in the womb.
I was the same age and strength as him. I slept in the same room with him. He does everything I do. He goes everywhere I go. In other words, he's very creepy. So naturally, we developed to compete against each other for everything.
Yeah, perhaps he feels the same way, Brody. Okay.
We do. Our parents never approved of this relationship, but I beg to differ. Sometimes this can be a great thing. It makes us strive to be better than we would normally without our competitive attitude.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to have a rival. Rivalry can definitely help can provide a good enough motivation to improve yourself, to make you a master of all things.
But other times it leads us to beating the pulp out of each other with some soccer boppers.
Soccer boppers, soccer boppers.
A prime example is hockey. Me and Brock have been playing hockey all our life, and
Oh, yes, that's right, the Canadian. I don't know why I said that's right, the Canadian when he said hockey. I don't know. I mean, honestly, because, hockey's popular here, too, in the state that I live. Well, that just told you what state I live in now, doesn't it? Oh, does it? After all, is hockey really only popular in the specific U.S. state that I live in, huh? After all, sure, hockey is the most popular sport in the state, but, I wonder how does that really narrow it down? Of course it does. Come on. I live in the most Canadian state in the Union and all that. Like, seriously, you walk around and you can't tell who's Canadian and who's American.
I'd like to say we're both equally skilled at the sport. No, we're not. I'm way better than you. Brock, get out of my room. I'm making a video. Of course, we've always been on the same team, but that didn't stop us from trying to best each other. Ha! I have a harder slap shot, but I have a faster lap. Oh, you want to go there? Ha!
Animation's animation spot in the background, I think. And that looks like animation. This is in the background. Braction.
I have a harder slap shot, but I have a faster lap. Oh, you want to go, kid? Frick yeah, kid, come at.
Oh,
shot, but I have a faster lap. Oh, you want to go, kid? Frick.
Another kid has appeared in the background. I don't know who that is. Like, who's that supposed to be? Link or something?
Yeah, kid, come at me. Ha, you got a black eye. Well, you got a broken nose, nerd. Oh, you want to go, kid? Oh, freak yeah, kid, let's go. Another thing we were very competitive at was video games. One of these games was New Super Mario Bros. Wii. You know, the game before the 2D Mario games got bad.
Brody, how can you have a rivalry now?
The game before the 2D Mario games got bad.
No, not Not necessarily bad, just rather bland and repetitive. True. Okay, I totally agree with him.
Brody, how can you have a rivalry in that game? It's a co-op game.
Well, you see, little Timmy, I would always
Yeah, Timmy. Draws a good old character and calls it Timmy.
plays Mario, and Brock
Yeah. I mean, honestly, the rivalry it comes from who can collect the most coins and who can, just get to it faster. Okay, there's rivalry there.
always plays Luigi. Every time Brock would,
Wait.
well, you see, little Timmy, I would always plays Mario, and Brock would always plays Luigi.
Well, I see we're at that. Well, it's a good thing we know who the dominant twin is.
Every time Brock would jump to clear a gap over lava or cliff, I would stomp on his head and make him fall to his demise.
Well, that's even worse than what I expected. Like, wow, I thought it was just, let's see who can collect the most coins or something. But now that is just straight up evil. Like, come on, that's not nice. That's not fair.
Yahoo!
Brother, you should not commit this act of sabotage. You mustn't.
Long live the king, pathetic swine.
Dude, we're supposed to be working together.
Exactly.
Princess Peach can wait. This is way more important. Okay, maybe it wasn't as much of a rivalry as it was me just being a huge troll. Whatever.
Oh, well, it's good to know who the evil twin is.
Either works. But a real rivalry arose when we got Mario Kart Wii. Just kidding. I reigned supreme over my entire family. Ain't no one gonna steal my Mario Kart crown. While I do have a strong suit in Mario games, there were two things he always seemed to beat me at. One of these things was basketball. I never pride myself on being a great basketball player, but I thought I could beat my brother. I could not.
Fun fact, I believe basketball was invented in the United States, but it was invented by a Canadian who is in the United States. And I just thought that was kind of interesting.
The other thing was Monopoly. I blamed this on my strategy when I was little. I simply picked all the colors I liked, and my brother, who actually had a strategy, got all the railroads and boardwalks.
Right, so he just got the colors that he liked?
Picked all the colors I liked.
That's it? That's your strategy? Just like, ooh, I like this color? No wonder you lose at Monopoly. I mean, come on. I mean, sure, I wouldn't say I'm the best at Monopoly, but still, I at least, I try to win. I get quite competitive at Monopoly, yes. Yes. Honestly, one of these days, I think I would love to do like a collab, like I don't know, maybe like YouTube collab or something, like get like, I don't know, Discord or Zoom set up, or maybe Skype set up, or some other video chat thing set up, and just play like Monopoly like online with somebody and see who wins and all that. I don't know, that seems like a fun idea. And first I need to find somebody who is also a YouTuber and who's also will be willing to make a collab with me. Unfortunately, I can't think of anybody. Bitch, why won't any of these YouTubers be my friend? Fellow YouTubers, befriend me. Yeah.
And my brother, who actually had a strategy, got all the railroads and boardwalks. Needless to say, I was usually the one swiping all the pieces off the board in a fit of rage and locking myself in my room.
Oh, got a short little loser here. A short loser, little baby boy. Little baby boy. Oh, what's the matter? Can't handle the bitter taste of defeat.
I don't do that anymore. I usually get like second place. I score like 15 goals, don't worry. What am I doing? With that.
You can only get second place if you're playing with more than 2 people. So if you're just battling against each other, second place means nothing.
That said, I'm glad I have a twin. Sometimes it's like having a best friend with you at all times, and that can be great. But other times, you just need to stick your hands in some soccer boppers and duke it out. Hey guys,
And as a person who, who has multiple siblings, I relate to that, last statement. I feel like that's especially true with me and Catherine. You know that since we're the closest in age. Hey.
Thanks for watching the video. Just want to shout out my friend Rob Top for voicing Mario and my brother Brock for voicing himself. I know this video is a tad short, but that's because I wanted to try some new animation techniques, and also I was moving and everything. I was just busy, and also I was doing a map part for Something Else YT, and you guys should definitely go watch that if you haven't seen it already. There's some very underrated and talented animators in there. I had a lot of fun doing it. I guess that's really it, so peace out, and wear your soccer boppers.
Let's see. You can't beat me in Mario Kart. Okay, so yeah, there was definitely a Animations reference in the background. Yeah, that's right. They knew each other at this point. Today's the day of animation. Okay, I don't know why that is. Because I don't know. I wasn't paying attention 7 years ago, but okay. December 22, 2018. Oh my god, 2018 was 7 years ago. Oh. No. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. So that wait. Okay, so are the eyes like supposed to be behind the V or in front of the V? Because it wouldn't make sense for them, but it also wouldn't make sense because there's 2 lines. Okay, and that so it would be 3 if it's behind, but that's not how you write 3 in Roman numerals. But it's also not how you write 8 in Roman numerals. What is he trying to write here? I don't know. I'm gonna go with 8, but no, that doesn't. Yeah, okay, no, it seems like twice. Yeah, he only said that twice. Yeah, like what is he trying to? Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day and goodbye, everybody.